Hey Silky, hello. How are you? Silky, silky lady love. I'll be dipped. It does work. Well, you learn something new every day. Okay. Crap. Oh, come on. You can get that. Mm-mm-mm. Ouch. LEZ'S, hello. Todd B, hello. How are y'all doing tonight? Green screen broke. No. I just decided to do old school one more time. One last time before August 1st. Just one last time. How are you doing tonight? It's so hot here. I'm doing pretty good, actually. I'm not complaining. I haven't been outside. It's been raining all day. So, literally, it was downpouring earlier. So, although it said it was supposed to be sunny, you never know what the weather's going to be like till you look outside. For real. How are you doing? You can cut the humidity here with a knife. I can believe it. That's what I'm afraid is going to happen. It's going to be humid. That's what I'm afraid. I've just been chilling. Literally. Nina went home for a few days, so I'm enjoying the quiet. Literally. I forgot to go get me my water. Hard to get a good breath. Oh, hey, I tell you what, I am so thankful for my air conditioner. We got it fixed just in time. Actually, I did, if you really want to know the truth. But I wouldn't have been able to survive without it. It's just been one of those days. It's been one of those days, you know. I haven't really done a whole lot. Jeffrey Taddeo, hello. Hi, Les. Pepperidge Farm coconut layer cake. There's a party going on in my mouth. You go, big eye. Sookie lady love. Hello. I think you must have stepped away when I said hi before. Sookie. What doll we talking about this Friday? I don't know what we're going to talk about. Nobody had another doll. And I'm really not sure what we're going to talk about Friday. I said, nobody came up with anything. So I said, well, I'll surprise y'all. F Bunzai, inside joke, no need to ask about it. Okay. Alrighty. Those Pepperidge Farms cakes are too good, says Celeste. I think anything Pepperidge Farm puts out is pretty good. To be honest with you. I like their cookies, of course. Todd B says Celeste, a moment on the lips. Oh. So what have you all been doing today? For real? I've just been chilling. So why August 1st for green screen? No, no, I just decided to go normal before August 1st because starting August 1st, there will be no more hangouts. So people are going to have to go live a different way. So I thought I'd go normal. Les, the Slotty Awards on August 11th. Must watch event. Oh, of course. You can't go a year without watching the Slotty Awards. Yeah, that's the problem. Doesn't last long enough. And Johnny, hello. How are you? Long time no see. How you been? Well, Johnny, I'll be dead. I've been good. How have you been? But no, my green screen works. I just doing it old school one last time. So I think they're suggesting. Let me see if I got it. Hold on. Let me see if I got it. Hold on. They're saying Hangouts on Air is going away August 1st. For quick streaming, try youtube.com/webcam is what they're suggesting. Liz, did you make a Walmart run trip today? Nope, not today. It's been pouring. I ain't going there. It was pouring rain. Nope. Johnny said doing good, taking care of the boy, getting really close to graduation this year. Yeah, I've got my 7-year-old granddaughter here. She graduates. Jeffrey Tedio, Les, there is a great sneak-in movie theater by me. I have been lucky enough to see over 50 films at no cost. Oh, Jeffrey. If I could do that, I would. So that means you can't have friends on panel after August 1st. I have to figure out how to do that. I guess there's a way to do it through OBS because that's how I stream because of the green screen and everything and VLC. But I need to figure out, and Megan said she's going to show me how to do get people on panel even after I go through OBS and already turned it on and stuff. So I got to figure out how to get that done. Snickerdoodle, hello. So we'll see. Johnny says they grow up fast. He'll be 18 the 1st of August. Oh, well, congratulations. Yay. They do grow up fast. It was like yesterday little Nina was born. Hell, it seemed like yesterday Zach was born. And he's already 3. Tell Chris to work on this. He is not at all busy. When he gets a day off, I'll tell him. Oh, that's funny. Sandra, hello. I remember your granddaughter. She was just so cute. How's she doing? Oh, she's a terror. She just left this morning to go. She went with her mom, mom and dad, and to an appointment she had, and then she's going to go home for a couple days, and then she'll be back. She's been here I don't know. Seems like all summer. It seems like it so far, but Anna Grissom, hello. Johnny, she's taller than I am. When I'm sitting down, she's taller than I am. She's grown so much. Good God, you can't keep a girl in shoes. I refuse to spend more than $5 on shoes for her because she's gonna grow out of them in a couple weeks. Her feet are growing so fast. Hell, I don't even know what size she wears anymore. But I know she's outgrown all the tennis shoes. And I was looking down at her sandals, and I'm like, good God, her toes are over the sandals already. So she's not little anymore. And baby Zach, like I said, he's 3 already. It's like, wow. And he's a little turd. They're all turds. They're kids. Art Deco, hello. Anna says, hi, Jeffrey. Did you show Stefan? Did you know Stefan and I have the same birthday, July 23rd? Aww. Jeffrey Dad, did you hear the sexual assault charge against Kevin Spacey has been dropped? Really? I did not know that. Wow. I'm glad it's dropped, but the damage is done. Art, are you at work tonight? Looks like he's in the car. Sheila says, not surprised. I am, actually. But Johnny said, that's cool. I just wanted to say hello. I'm going to try to sack the boys away at camp, but I'll see you around. Have a good night. You too, Johnny. You too. Thank you for coming. Anna says, yep, dude made the whole thing up. Oh my gosh. Man. Man, oh man. If I was Kevin, I'd turn around and sue him for everything he's got. All $20. Oh my goodness, the boy is 6'1". Oh wow. Dang. Todd says, Les, I need a new car. Any suggestions, American or foreign? Get a Honda. Most of it's made in America. Not to mention it'll keep people in a high employed. Kind of like the MJ allegations were made up. Are you sure about that, Celeste? Woman, I know all about that. It's hard to keep kids in shoes. My son says in a size 13. I remember when Ian and Cameron, or Ian hit it first. It was like, geez, cow. Todd B says, I have a Nissan. It runs forever. Yeah, they do. They do. I doubt the MJ allegations were made up. I think a couple of them were, a couple of them weren't. You know, really, honestly. See, Les says, I really think so, Les. Honda or Toyota, Todd? I had a 87 Honda Prelude, 187,000 miles when I traded it in. Love Hondas and Toyotas. Hell yeah. I'll be so glad when that foot stops growing, says Johnny. Yeah, Ian has to special order his shoes, you know. You just can't buy them in the store. At least not around here. Oh, by the way, you remember the boy was in Boy Scouts. He's an Eagle Scout now. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, I remember he was in Boy Scouts. I remember. Yup. Jeffrey says, how much money do you think Lion King is going to make this weekend at the box office? I predict 125 plus million in North America alone. I hope to go to it. If I can get Nina back by this weekend, my butt's taking her. I would like to, anyway. I got to do a video on that one girl. Oh my God, I had the name of her channel. And I forgot it. Can you believe that? Stacy, hello. I've been waiting for you to come in. Hello, Liz, darling. I am rocking into the night a little tonight. How are you doing? Since you asked in the title, I am trapping raccoons tonight. One down so far. You go, girl. Why don't you come over here and trap a couple here? They like to go through my outside trash. But not the big ones. No. Not the big trash can, I mean. My hand pay at the casino was on 50 lions, and I'm a Leo. See, Les, I mean, I could see MJ physically assaulting somebody because his father physically abused him, but not the sexual allegations. I think Michael is just a kid. Les, you have a varmint? Hell yeah. That's why I used to sit outside with a gun. I'm dead serious. When I do outside, I sat outside with a gun. Skunks, raccoons, anything that's nocturnal would come out. Of course, I have no lights going out into the yard, so all the lights were on the porch, so I couldn't see past my porch, but you could hear them. You could hear them. And there's my neighbor. They have a small shed way out back there, and they had the raccoon babies underneath. No, they were the skunk babies that were back underneath. They were the skunk babies that were back there. It was a family. So, but they never sprayed. I don't know why. They didn't spray around here. I don't know why. But raccoons are mean. Oof. Oof. But they never came in our back door. Sometimes I would leave the back door out to the garage open, and they never came in. Well, he just stayed a kid because he never got to enjoy his childhood like an average kid does. Oh, I know. His father was an ass. You know, I'm glad his wife had enough of him. Finally, after umpteen thousand years. So he says, I'm sick of the little critters. So I can't shoot a firearm in the burrow. Although, oh, I really don't want him dead. But if they came up on the porch, I was shooting them. I was shooting. But yeah, a lot of things come out at night. I love it when the deer roam at night. They don't usually see them late at night like this. Maybe like 10. I've never seen them out this late. But every once in a while, you get a rogue deer. Scares the shit out of people. One attacked the neighbor's dog. It's on, says Stacy. Um, Stacy, did you send your address in a text, right? Because I've got your keychain. Believe it or not, I found the whole bag. So, yay. Because I was looking for something else. I was like, hey, that's where the stuff went to. Dead serious. Yes, I did. Okay, just making sure. Heck yeah. No, if it's in the text. No, I thought you sent it. I gotta get that sent out. Sela says Latoya actually said that their father sexually molested Reese. She said that their mother knew it but said nothing and did nothing. Mm-mm-mm. That is a shame. Sanders says, I think raccoons are cute. I know they do damage, but they are cute and they're mean. The baby ones are cute as heck. Now, if you can get a baby one and domesticate it, you're halfway decent there, but yeah. Yeah, that Joe messed that family up. He really did. I don't know what the hell. Be still my heart. I've been waiting and waiting. Didn't know where it was, to tell you the truth. I sent a couple of things out, but Sandra says, I met Joe Jackson. Not so attractive. Is he? Very arrogant. Oh, of course he is. With his tattooed eyebrows and all that. Anna said, one more day till vacation. Is it Friday yet? Don't you wish? Joe was a total ass. Yeah, he was. He ruined that family. He ruined those boys. That's why I was surprised with Janet. She just said, "Dad, sorry, you're not my manager anymore," and went off on her own way. She had she had guts, I could tell you. And I think it's funny because Michael lived on the same compound as Joe and his mom and stuff. And Joe was always pissed because Michael was in his studio all the time. But there was nothing Joe could do because Michael bought the house. So what was he gonna do? He can kick his son out. You bought the house. Get out. Really? I don't think so. Go get your own home. But I love old Janet, buddy. She's the baby of the family. She's like, I'm out of here. What's Dad gonna do? He's old. Heat index 105 Friday and Saturday. I see you're going to get the shit too. Ugh, yeah, I know. Oh yeah, I know. And I gotta mow the lawn. I can see me now. Thank God I got cup holders on my tractor. I ain't taking me a gallon of water. See, Les, I have a family of raccoons that stays around my bird feeder, especially at night. I go out there to bring the feeders in, and I walk almost all the way up to them with no problem. Yeah. I'm just afraid that, the wild animals around here, they're so used to humans. They really are. So, it was just like down in West Virginia, the deer were so used to humans. You can go out, well, at least at my grandma's house. There was twins. My grandparents started feeding them. And it's very rare that there's twin deer born, but there were twins, and they were born late. So they never would have survived. So my grandparents started feeding them. Well, they just got so used to them feeding them. And then you can, even if you went out and fed them like apples or something, of course you had to cut up the apples. They'll eat right out your hand. So I at one time was a marketing manager for a mall in Illinois, and one of the high-class stores, the owner was friends with Joe. He pulled up to the rear to purchase suits when Michael died. Oh, how did you go from that to working at Walmart? Of course, I can't say anything. Yeah, I'm just afraid with the animals around here. They're just so used to humans. My dad has an eye patch and dressed up like Tampa Bay Pirate. Says Anna. Santa, Gary and Ann's not far from that mall. His wife and Janet was with him. Oh man, I'd be like, Janet, I know it's a bad time, but when you're over this, can I have your autograph? Or a picture with you, or whatever. Go on tour with you. Be a roadie or something. I know how to be a roadie. Yeah. And then I found out Janet was touring again, and she had already been to Columbus. I was like, son of a bitch. I am just not in the swing of things like I used to be, I guess. Is Janet still married? No, she divorced a couple years ago. Greggy Huffman, my future ex-husband, hello. His retina detached, but doing much better. Oh, wow. Gee, Anna, didn't know that. Sandra says, met Billy D. Damn. Solange sang in the mall. Oh, you poor thing. Sandra's like, that was a fun job. You didn't go to, you're the wrong one. I was thinking of Anna. I remember they were interviewing Joe Jackson immediately after he passed, and the only thing he said was something to the effect of how much money his tours had brought in. I know, Joe was just a freaking asshole. not even sure Joe loved his kids. I'm sure he did. But still. You know, like I said, I'm sure he loved his kids, but damn. Greg's like, he was an ass. Yeah, he was. You know, and when remember when all 5 of them went on tour together? Michael wasn't going to do it. He didn't want to. His dad begged him to. Brock and Stace said, Silas, I remember that, all about the money from day one with him. Silas is a-hole with capital A. Yep, I agree. Anna says, yep, he had surgery and didn't tell anyone. Jeffrey Taddeo said, holy crap, Les. Do you get HBO? Big Little Lies is so good. Meryl Streep rocks. We do. I just don't ever watch it. Maybe I should, honestly. Went to see the house where they lived. It was crazy small. Oh, yeah, it was small. Greggy says Celeste, right? Yeah. It's Sandra says it's guarded 24/7. The little one and Gary? Who got the monkey after MJ died? I thought he already gave that monkey away. Joe would beat those boys to death if they didn't perform like he wanted them to. He's I'm not even sure why people have kids. Wow. I thought the house in Gary, Indiana sold. I really did. I thought it was sold a long time ago. Wow. Such how much I Roxy said the monkey was long gone. Wow. So how much I know. I really thought that house sold. Well, they're going to put all of my stuff in museum when I die. Or in a garage sale. I was just either going in a garage sale or a museum. Nobody wants my stuff. Or maybe that's all they want. There is a marble-like memorial on the lawn. Wow. Did not know that. Stacy, oh no, it's still owned by the Jacksons. Most of the houses around it are empty or falling apart. Les will be preserved in a glass case in a museum. Yeah, right. Oh, Greggy's like, I'll take your stuff, Les. Yeah, I bet you would. Um, who knows, Greg? I might leave it to you. Certainly not leaving it to my family, though. Nina gets a couple things. Other than that, shit. If I left it to my nephew or my sister or somebody, they'd just sell it or get rid of it. So, another thing. I thought Michael was just as cute as he could be before the plastic surgery. Same here. Joe would tell him that he was ugly. Joe telling him that he was ugly. Oh, I know. Boy, Joe's got a lot of nerve, right? Telling him he was ugly. I thought Michael was. I thought he was just cute as he could be. But no. Sanders said, and Greggy's smiling. And Sanders said, and the rest of the block is a slum. Oh, that's a shame. Stacy said, check it out. on here, YouTube, Les, the family was there after Michael's death. I did not know. I didn't really pay attention. He was not one of my favorite singers, but I I remember when Rock With You came out and all that. And God, I think I was in 7th grade. Dag. I think I was in 7th grade when those songs came out. I liked them. When I die, I wonder who get my Snoopy collection. My niece is too big. Hmm. Did you ever see The Wiz? Yep. Yep. Fun movie. Big Feet. What are you doing, Big Feet? Hello. What's up, Les? Absolutely none. None. Sanders said, I saw the play, Todd. I told me and Donna were talking about it. I'm sorry that he passed, but I wasn't a big fan. I wasn't a big fan either, although the Thriller album, I think I was a freshman when that came out. Yeah, I was. I was between 8th and 9th grade because that thing was just producing hit after hit. So I was at 8th and 9th, and it was just like, oh my God. We were older than that. That song can't be that old. Say it ain't so. Yeah, I personally was in 7th grade when that song came out. You know that MTV video, I Wanna Rock With You? He was dancing in that black outfit, just darling to me. Oh, I know. Liz had a sequin glove. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. But I loved Thriller because I loved the Vincent Price part. So I'd be like in gym class or something, and I'd be sitting there changing, and I'd just be going through it. And they'd all be going, oh my God, Les. I was like, you guys don't sing it. You're singing everything else. It's not my fault I know the song. No, I did not have a sequin glove. But yeah, that's how old the song is, Stacy. I remember because I was playing. I was going to private school, and we didn't actually have a lot of private schools to play with, so we had intramurals and stuff because there was only one other private school, and I was playing basketball. Greggy says, "Silas Karen Carpenter was supposed to have done that song, but she passed it up." Really, I cannot imagine Karen Carpenter singing "I Want to Rock with You." I just can't imagine it. See, Les, that Thriller video was the bomb. Couldn't get enough of that. Oh, I'm telling you. I'm telling. Les, are you around 46? No, I'll be 51. Wonder Woman. I'll be 51. Oh my God, 1979. I just looked it up. I was 11? I could have sworn I was 12. Nope. That's right. Well, I started 7th grade and I was 11. I was young. Um, yeah. And it's like, I was 5. And here we are talking about, oh, yeah, just came out yesterday. Greggy was 12. Still can't believe he's not with us any longer. Elvis the same. Yeah, I bet well, as much as we can't believe it, imagine his kids. And I love his kids because they actually, like the oldest one, he just goes about his life. He's like, leave me alone with his dad. He said, you know, he said, you guys say what you want, but he was my dad. Big feet. So, Anna says I was 7, can't subtract. Big feet says I was 5 also. Eric Garcia, hello. Wonder Woman, hi Todd's. Saying is like Lisa Lutner, Gilda Radner's character. Oh yeah. Hazelite Vixen, hello. Greggy, I love Gilda. Oh, that's a woman who was taken early. My name is Rosanna Anna Dana. Or no, my name is Rosanna Anna, or something like that. Rosanna Anna Dana. I forget how she did that. It's been so long. Oh, my name is Rosanna Dana. That's what it was. Did Gene Wilder ever get married again after her? Silas was like, I was 19 in 79. I was 11. I was in 12. I was in 7th grade. I started out 7th grade and I was 11. Greggy's Hazel, hello. Wonder Woman said yes. I didn't know if he did or not. Elvis Gold Piano's at Tampa Hard Rock. My dad and I hope to see it. One was the Gene, that is. Yeah. Sarah, hello. I once read that she did a fake commercial for Autumn Fizz, a carbonated douche. I'd love to see or at least hear that. Oh my God. Hazel's like, I was 1 in 79. Connie Baldwin, hello. Hi, Les fam. I played bingo today. Yes. Silas says, don't believe he got married again. One woman said he did. I wonder. What? Wait, I gotta rub my eyes, you guys. Is that who I think that is? Wait, I gotta rub it again. Is that Swifty? Swifty? Where have you been? Hello, by the way. Sorry I was late to the party. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Everybody's saying hi. Swifty, where have you been? I thought you just fell off the face of the earth, really. I thought you went too far east and there you went. Oh, just working my butt off. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. I'm a little tired tonight, but I'm good. Let me see if I can find the Gilda Radner Autumn Fizz commercial. Hold on a second. Oh man, makes me wish I had a green screen, because if I can find it, I would be playing it. Okay. All right, let me put Gilda Radner Autumn Fizz. Whoops. There's an Autumn's Eve one, and it's a group. Rosanna Dana on King Tut. I think I remember that one. Weekend Update. I loved her. Rosanna Dana. Oh no, I don't see. No, no, no. I loved her. I forgot about her doing ba ba wah wah. Ba ba wah wah. Oh, she cracked me up doing ba ba wah wah. Oh God. Wikipedia says that Gene Wilder did remarry in 1991 and they were together until his death in 2016. Oh, just working my butt. Okay. I'm tired too. I love Gilda Radner. Gilda Radner. Wonder Woman. I had 3 hours maybe of sleep last night. See, we're all in the same boat. Heard that Gene Wilder was a real dick, though. I hate when I hear that about celebs I like. Greggy says, Liz, can you remember where Saturday Night Live first came on? I do. I don't remember the first show or nothing, but I definitely remember the first season. Because I would watch it when my dad would be on the road. And then when I would go down to West Virginia, my Uncle Eddie and Aunt Brenda used to let me watch it. Yeah, like a douche commercial. Yeah, I'm only seeing one Saturday Night Live skit, and that was called Autumn Eve, but it wasn't even her. It was later. Barbara was upset about that. Who cares what Barbara was upset about? Baba Wawa. I still. Oh my God! I wish I had went through OBS tonight. I would be playing that right now. Swifty said, just popping in to say hello. Got to get sleep, work in the morning. Love you, Les. Same here, Swifty. I miss you, hon. I really do. Greggy's like, can't write tonight. Sarah said it came on in 1975. I was in 7th grade. Connie says, we were just married in 76, and that is what we did on Saturday night. That's when I fell in love with Gilda. Oh, yeah. They did a commercial about how smooth of a ride this car had by performing a circumcision in it. Oh my God. Remember Noogies? Oh God, yes. I remember Noogies. Jodie Foster was one of the first hosts. She pitched a product called Puberty Helper. It was a big plastic bag with a smiley face over a frame. Oh, oh God. The memories. Why are we walking down this lane? I'll never know. But Gilda I always thought was funny. Always thought it was funny. It covered embarrassing bumps on your chest. No embarrassing bumps on your chest, etc. Oh God. Saturday Night Live ain't like it used to be. Baba Wawa is not for ladies only. Oh wow. Talent. The city I live in has Gilda's Club, which is a support network for people with cancer and their mutual and their friends and families. Sheila says talent. Connie said no, it is not even. Sarah says they have a Noogie Fest oriented towards children as a fundraiser once or twice a year. And Connie says, because we are two wild and crazy guys. Oh, yeah. The writing now is terrible and it's too political. I know. We're here to pump you up. Big Feet said, nothing's like it used to be, Les. No, it isn't. Sarah said, it's always been very political. Oh, yeah, it's always been political. It's just the writing sucks now. Gilda was the polite customer in that crap. I never thought Chevy Chase was funny on SNL. Never thought. But he's got an extremely, I mean, I can have a dry sense of humor, but his is extremely dry. Black guy, it is very, very good to me, says C-List. When she died, it felt like a part of my family died. Oh, yeah. I remember exactly what I was doing when I got the news. I was at work, and I hadn't heard all day, and we're closing up the restaurant I was working in. I was a senior in high school, and I was sitting at the bar. So, Chevy was better in the movies. Yeah. Sandra says, I can't hang, Les. Gotta get some sleep. See you soon. Good night, everyone. Sandra, you have a good night, hon, and thank you for coming in. Thank you. Connie said, was that Eddie Murphy? No, I don't think that's who we're talking about. I thought they were talking about the first one. Chevy Chase had a late night talk show that was so bad it was just plain old canceled one day. I remember he had that. I do. I remember that show. His little talk show. I miss Lauren Bacall, says Anna. Oh yeah. I like Lauren Bacall a lot. They all wanted Chevy gone from SNL. Really? I didn't know that. Connie says, in the hot tub, make you sweat. No, Connie can't remember his name, though. Wonder Woman, he didn't get along with anyone on SNL. I just didn't. Garrett Morris was his name. That's right. It was Garrett Morris. I just didn't think he was funny on there. I really didn't. Sarah, I definitely remember what I was doing when I heard Patrick Swayze died. I was at work and said, Adrian and Barney are dancing together in heaven. I don't remember where I was when Patrick Swayze died. I really don't. Sarah said one of my technicians started to cry. Aww. Aww. I hate that. Guild. One of my technicians, our Roadhouse, then does a roundhouse kick. Oh, yes, he did. Gilda Radner did do a Rock Against Yeast spoof on SNL. She acted like she was Patti Smith, and she had a band called Candy Slice and did a Rock Against Yeast fundraiser. Big Feet later, guys. Well, Big Feet, thank you for coming in. I hope you have a good night. Connie said one of the YouTubers I follow. Yeah, they said something about that last night. Husband passed away and I was crying last night. Yeah, they said something about that last night. I forget the lady's name. Sarah, I've heard of Swayze's wife threatened him very poorly when he was terminally ill. Of course, I had no idea if this is true. Treated him very poorly, duh. Who knows? Who knows? Connie Baldwin, Sam Elliott, so hot. His voice is. Connie says, "Me too, sir. I hope not." Wonder Woman's laughing. Candy Slice, that was so funny. Connie, are you talking about Phyllis Stokes' husband, Mr. Bucky? That was such a shock. Connie says Phyllis Stokes, yeah. She's going to have such a struggle. Sela says Patrick Swayze was the saddest thing to see. Michael Landon was also. They both had pancreatic cancer. Pancreatic cancer is a devastating cancer. Yes, it is. Connie Baldwin says yes, his wife or girlfriend is Catherine Ross. Whose wife or girlfriend is Catherine Ross? I'm so lost. Kit Kat, hello. I gotta take a pee pee. Okay. She said this was the worst thing that has ever happened to her because her daughter died a while back. That is saying something. Yeah, that was sad. Connie Baldwin said Sam Mel. Oh, okay. Okay. I think his voice is nice as hell. That song she sang gave me give me Mick, give me Mick, give me Mick. I'll be honest with you, I don't remember the singing the band ones. I remember other stuff. But I don't remember the singing ones. That's what killed my mom, pancreatic cancer, says Snickerdoodle. You're right, Les. He has a very sexy voice. Yeah, he does. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I do hate to hear that. That is very few people survive that type of cancer. Exactly. Exactly. Hell, I don't even think these people we're talking around, these young kids, other than Michael Jackson, don't even know who the hell these people are. That's pretty sad. That is really sad. I just can't imagine. And that is what Miss Phyllis has. A more like bile duct cancer. And having to start chemo and go through that by herself. Damn. Thank you, everyone. She is at peace and not suffering. It will be 8 years this September. Damn. All the money that has been donated over the decades and still no cure for some cancers. Yep. Connie says, chemo terrifies me. Right, C-List? I agree. I agree. People are starting to become like this movie nowadays. Starting to become like this movie nowadays. What do you mean? Chemo sure terrified me, says Sarah. My oncologist was grinning broadly when he walked into the room to tell me I didn't need it. And I was too. Vicky Daniel, hello. How are you doing? Sarah is so fantastic. Yeah. Just the radiation and surgery. Awesome. Chemo isn't as scary as it used to be, but it's still no fun. I wasn't as worried about the short-term effects as some of the long-term ones. I think that's people's big fears, the long-term ones. Maggie Farrell, hello. How are you tonight? Vicky says, great, thank you. Hello, hello. I think I'm going to leave the Gilner Radner stuff up so that way I can watch it later. Meg's like, I'm doing fine, Les. Awesome. Connie Baldwin's like, right. Same with radiotherapy. My right boob got all burned up and will never look the same, but I hope it did its job. I tell you what, when you're in that position, I wouldn't care what it looked like. I hope it did its job. I agree with you. Cher said her hair grows back. Hair grows back. Nausea and vomiting can be controlled and do go away, etc. However, some of those drugs can damage other organs, and there is no way to predict who will react that way. Exactly. Oh, poor Wonder Woman. A spider was on her. Wonder Woman. Just twist around, getting your outfit, and swat it away. Sela says, poor Farrah Fawcett and cancer. Turned down the option of having a colon bag and instead went with more chemo. They said if she had went with the bag, she might have survived. Wow. Wonder Woman says they come in to cool off. Connie says, Wonder Woman, damn spiders, I hate them. Those were the days of great TV. Miss those, says Greg. Me too. Me too. There's nothing intelligent on TV anymore. I can care less about, a group of people who aren't even related sleeping in house or sleeping in the same house together and then see if they're going to fight the next day or not. I can care less. She had to make the decision that was right for her. Yeah. I love my deadliest catch. Back in 2000, I had a week of slow drip chemo, then 26 sessions of radiation, then did another week of slow drip chemo. It was needed, so I did it. Hell yeah. Greg says, same here, Les. Same here. And I love Beat Shazam. Jamie Foxx is hilarious. Me too, C-Les, says Connie. C-Les hates Big Brother. Same here. There's a lot of these shows. That's why I don't even the comedy shows aren't as funny to me anymore. He acted the heck out of George Jefferson. Hate The Bachelor or Bachelorette too. Same here. I can care less about that kind of stuff. Put some intelligent TV back on. That's all I ask for. But thanks to my granddaughter, some of the shows she watches, and I'm like, oh, good God, just give me my remote back. I have 900 channels and can't find anything to watch. Isn't that the truth, Maggie? Isn't that the God's honest truth? Snickerdoodle says, I haven't watched TV in over 2 years. I can see how you can do that. I have certain shows I record, and hell, I haven't even been able to watch them because they keep stealing my remote for in here. And that's usually it. C-Les is like, who cares? I loved Extreme Makeover Home Edition with Ty Pennington. Every once in a while I did. I would watch that. Connie said, and it's so expensive for all those channels. Yep. Sarah says, I love Madam Secretary and Manifest, and both will be coming back for another season. Really? Madam Secretary? I like a lot of paranormal stuff, says Connie. Greg's like, yeah, I love ghost stuff. Even that is getting old. Well, it got old for me a long time ago, so it just, I don't know. I heard Manifest won't come back. Has skills, can paint walls, and do tiling here, says Wonder Woman. And Sarah said, yep, and Bess McCord is running for president. Did I spoiler it for you? No, I actually thought it was already off. I would be crushed if Amy Allen is not a true psychic medium. No, Manifest is shooting a second season and they will air in the spring of 2020. Dag. Learn something new every day. Dead serious. Okay, Les fam, have to work in a few. Hope to see you rascals soon. And same here, Connie. Have fun. Have fun tonight. The Oxygen channel has gone to all true crime. Yep. They have some interesting programming on there. Do you have a relative that died? Why, yes. Les, is your AC running good now? It's fixed? Hell yeah. It's totally replaced. It's running too good. I had to turn it up. I was freezing. Thank you. Hubby is out of town, so it feels weird. Connie, night Greggy, night Sarah. The only shows I really like on TV anymore. That's why I love my movies. You know, I can watch them over and over and over. That's why I love my movies. The only shows I really watch on TV now are like the judge shows because I want to see. I've watched Judge Judy since she started. And by golly, I'm going to watch her until she does her last show. I have vowed to do that. I haven't watched one episode of The Conners and never will. Roseanne made that show. I protested by not watching. Same here, Celeste. I haven't watched one episode of The Conners. Not one. I canceled my Netflix subscription because I just wasn't watching enough stuff on it. Either streaming or DVD. I get DVDs from the library. Who, Les? Who what, Greg? But I watch my movies. I haven't canceled Netflix. And we have all the who are you talking about? I'm just talking about whatever It's on there. What everybody's writing. I love watching FBI profiler stuff with Candace DeLong. She's making a name for herself, isn't she? But we have all the channels and everything, and because when I do want to watch something, I watch all the higher channels, and I do watch the Showtime and stuff like that. Well, the other day, I guess Spectrum called, and well, what happened was got a scam call, and they're using Spectrum's actual number, the actual phone number. So Fran called back to make sure it was them. Yep, and the character in the Silence of the Lambs was based on her character. Yeah. Yep, I did know that. I'm getting more out of this than the tube. Sometimes you do. Sometimes you really do. Well, anyway, so when Fran called back, I said, damn, I wish you would have let me answer that phone. But I was just sleeping. It puts the lotion on its skin. It puts the lotion on its skin and puts it in the basket. It puts the lotion in the basket. It puts the lotion in the basket. Remember when you had to pay for the Disney Channel? Yeah. Well, come to find out, there are parts of Disney Channel that you do have to pay for because she canceled my Stars, my Showtime, and something else. Well, that took away all the Nickelodeons except one and all the Disney except one. And I'm sitting there going, Nina, there's no cartoons on. I said, it's not coming in. And then I was reading it and I was like, yeah, wait, we have a subscription. Are you kidding? We've had it. She canceled them. I said, Fran, what are the kids going to watch? I said, you canceled Nickelodeon and Disney. I said, the boys watch Paw Patrol and Disney Junior and all that. I said, that's what they watch when they watch TV. She said, we've got on demand. And I said, it's not going to be there forever. I said, we're usually if you cancel the shows, you gets canceled on demand. I said, I'm not coming in here every 30 minutes or every 26 minutes to change a daggone show for them. She said, well, we're not getting it back. And I was like, then what are the kids going to watch? It's not like I have a ton of kid movies to put in the DVD. The DVD's broken. I have to get a new one. I ain't never seen anything like it. But I like to watch the higher up channels. And I'm like, you got rid of Stars. You got rid of Showtime. And she got rid of... I don't think she got rid of HBO. She better not have. I haven't checked. I would be pissed. Those are my movie channels. I haven't checked. I haven't had my remote to check. I like Josh Gates stuff too. That lotion stuff was so creepy. That old dude was creepy. That dude was completely creepy. You know what I did not know? I did not know that at Disneyland in California, I don't know if it's also the same in Florida, but the Disneyland in California has a complete area 100%. I mean, the thing is huge. Of Star Wars, nothing beside. They've got a full size. Their ships are all full size. They got the Millennium Falcon. You can go in and pilot the thing, or you go in, and when you go in, you're told you're given a ticket, and on the ticket tells you what you're, if you're a pilot or an engineer or whatever, what your job is on the Millennium Falcon, and you literally do this thing, and then they have um, oh, I forget how long this game lasts on it. And you only have so much time, and then you get off and let the next group in, this and that. But they have the blue milk and everything that they drank, and I guess it's like a punch, some kind of citrus punch, and they said it was really good, but it's blue. I was like, I don't like, no, no. But the cafe in there, there's a line. They only let so many in at a time because the line is so long. But they only let so many people in at a time. And now, whether it's still this way or not, I don't know. But they only let so many people in at a time. And what you do is you can be on the list by yourself, or you can get in with a group. And then, so if you get in with a group, your chances of getting in sooner is better. So you can sign up at, there's several places you can sign up and be at a group, and they'll let you know what time your group goes in. And you've only got so much time in there, in that Star Wars park, and then you gotta go because so many people are wanting in. It's unreal. But if I ever go, I'm just going to have to, like, I don't know, sell the car or something, because there's so much stuff I want in there. I have got to get me an R2D2. You can get a life-size one, I think, for $25,000. I'd sell the grandkids. I really would. I'd sell them. I really would. See if I can get 25 grand. I want a life-size real R2D2. I really can't watch Silence of the Lambs. The part about her childhood trauma with the lambs just tore me up way too much. I adore little lambs. Oh. And Hannibal Lecter helps her. And the lambs become quiet. Oh, and did you guys know at Universal in Florida, they've opened up, if anybody's going to Universal in Florida, they've opened up, there's a whole section for Paw Patrol. Oh, I can see me going there now with the kids. Jeez, Cal. I'd never make it to Jurassic Park. It's where I want to go. I just want to see a big old Triceratops walking down the way. It just walks. I love Silence of the Lambs. Has got to be one of my favorite movies. Really. It's really got to be one of my favorite movies. I'm not going to lie. I love Silence of the Lambs. I can watch it many times. And Passion of the Christ is another one of my favorite movies. Truly is. Did everybody leave? No one's talking. Or am I buffering? Am I buffering? Whoops. Whoops. No. Damn, Les dozed off to that soothing voice of yours again. Oh my god. Sarah's like, no, I'm here and you're not buffering. I saw on eBay Les life-size Linda Carter as Wonder Woman. The price was way up there. Wonder Woman. Sheila says they're dozing off. Yeah, it's 2 o'clock. It's like around my bedtime. I need to doze off too because I gotta get up. It's 6:15. So I think I'm going to doze off with everyone. Honestly. So I thank everyone for being here tonight. I hope I'm going to try to be on again tomorrow night. I don't know. Like I said, I have to be up at 6:15, and I got to take Donna to a few appointments, and then she's got a job interview, and so got to make sure she's getting to her appointments and stuff. So excuse me. So I hope everybody has a great night and a great day, and thank you so much for coming in. We'll talk later. Bye.